What's going on, guys? It's your boy NFC Nate Dog. We're gonna hop into some free for all here, but today's just gonna be another sniper commentary, live com. Hopefully, I don't have to cut it up too much, just because it saves me time, and I'm not feeling so hot right now. But by the title of the video, or maybe the thumbnail, you probably pretty much know what happened. But now I'm gonna kind of explain it. And if you don't know, I went snowboarding over the weekend. On Saturday night we went snowboarding, and I hurt myself pretty good. Messed my shoulder up, and I can still play. I just can't really move my arm that well. And wow, I'm doing surprisingly good. To be honest, what's that kid saying? I hope you guys can't hear him. I legit haven't played in like 5 days. Like, I know I always say that, like, oh, I haven't played in forever, and I'm just kind of camping back here. What is going on? I legit haven't played in like 5 days though. What is this dude doing? Are you just gonna camp? Sit down. So I didn't think I was gonna do very well, so I'm just gonna try and do the best I can. I almost turned on that kid. I didn't even see him. But yeah, I haven't played in 5 days, and it's gonna be a struggle to do well. Hopefully I can do well. I usually, like I said last time, I usually don't play free for all, but I did pretty solid, and didn't get anyone with that air strike. But yeah, back to the story. Me and my five of us went snowboarding, and wow, you're low level. We went snowboarding, which I've never gone snowboarding before. Like, I've snowboarded on, like, you know, fake Walmart plastic snowboards and stuff down like little hills and whatnot, and done pretty decent, but I've never actually gone legit snowboarding at a ski resort. And I have gone skiing before many years ago. I used to go every year. Me and my mom would go, and so I mean, you know, I had the concept, and I'm not always the best. All right, you're getting muted, and I'm not the best at some of like these, like, I'm not like uncoordinated, but when it comes to like skiing or like ice skating, rollerblading, stuff like that, maybe like skateboarding and whatnot, I'm not very coordinated when it comes to it. Like, I can do it, but I just lose my balance, and I'm just not the best at it. Oh, okay, he got the better of me. I did join this late. I wonder if I can come back. So I'm not always the best at it, to be honest, and this was one of those moments where none of us were really that good. Like, none of us have really snowboarded before, but we wanted to try it. My friends, you know, obviously they think it's cool and whatnot, and it's just the new cool thing to do. Oh, hold up. Pistol you. Yep. Alright, nice. Hey, we're doing pretty solid. And anyways, I mean, honestly, I wasn't doing that great, to be honest with you. I made it down. Well, we started off on the bunny slopes. Obviously, I was not going anything bigger. I wasn't going like fucking black diamond expert, whatever the hell it's called. I don't know. And why are you using an M21? And so we were doing good. We went down 3 or 4 times, or however many. I don't know, to be honest. It just I was kind of worried about my arm afterwards, but I was going down, and you know, your feet are strapped in, right? You can't move your feet, and they don't come undone very well. Like on skis, sometimes your feet can come off of the skis sometimes, and, like, you know, you just lose a ski and it's not stuck there rolling around with you, so you don't get hurt as much. This, you're pretty strapped in. You're probably not moving. Like, you are more than likely not moving. You're strapped into this snowboard. You're not getting away from it. And so I was going down the, like, I guess I called it the Bunny Hill V2. So, like, it was like a bunny hill, but it was like the second level, maybe intermediate hill. I don't really know what it was. And we were doing that, and when I went down, it obviously had a little more speed, and it had like some jumps on it almost, which was pretty cool. I kind of like that part. Wow, that was a bad shot. I kind of like that part, and I was doing well. So then I went down, and you try and turn, you know, you have to like lean a lot if you know anything about snowboarding. I mean, I really don't, and I was snowboarding, so you just have to lean and try and go to one side and to turn, right? Oh, 2 no-scopes in a row? Damn, and a headshot. And so when I was doing that, my like left foot started coming to the, like, moving left ways pretty much, and I was leading with my left foot, so it pretty much what it meant is that I was like facing the hill with my board, and like my front face was facing down the hill, which you don't want to do that, because when you start going sideways, then that's when you start getting into some dangerous territory here. And oh no, I wanted to go for the no scope, and I don't know why I'm like dragging this out so long. I'm really hoping you guys are sticking around, because I know you probably clicked on the video because I think I'm gonna title it like snowboarding accident or my snowboarding accident. But that started happening, and what I had to do is like try and twist myself around, and that didn't work out very well. I don't know why I didn't just kill that dude. What? And when I started doing that, I clipped the snow with the front of my board as I tried to lean back, but apparently I leaned forward, and when I did that, I flew forward really hard. And like, you know, I've fallen down like 5 times already during the day or during the night, and you know, me and my friends are all falling down, but it's like, it's one of those where it's like you almost purposely fall down, or you know you're going to. This time I wasn't expecting it, and I wasn't prepared, so when I fell, I flew forward with like all my weight going this fast, and I weigh like 250. I'm like 6'1", 250. There you see, you guys learned something about me today. Whether or not that changes your opinion about me, I don't know. Love you guys. Anyways, and so that's, you know, that's a lot of momentum going down. And I ended up catching myself like with both my arms. Well, and I didn't feel anything at first. Well, then that's when I tried to get up. And all my friends eventually made it down the hill, and I rolled around for a second because I took a pretty big hit. And then I went to get up, and I couldn't push myself up. I was trying to, like, you know, you kneel down and push yourself up on the board, and I couldn't. I went to, and I couldn't. I was like, what the hell? This is weird. Like, I still didn't feel anything. And then I went to again, and I felt my right shoulder, just something did not feel right. And I instantly started freaking out, because to be honest with you guys, I've never had any bad injuries like that bad. Like, I've hyperextended both my ankles at the same time. I only wore a brace on like one of them in a dirt biking accident, but even that wasn't that bad. Plus, this is like, I know your feet, you know, you can't really, you know, I was on crutches, you can't walk really well. Well, this is your shoulder, and your shoulder, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, I took anatomy a year ago, so if I'm not mistaken, your shoulder is the most complex part of your body and the most complex joint. And for me to mess my shoulder up, it was kind of scary for me. I've never really hurt myself to where I wasn't able to use my part of my body, so it pretty much didn't allow me to use my right arm. It hurt, not terribly bad, no shooting pain, it just really hurt. And you know, me and my friends are standing around, they're all in disbelief, because like we just got there. It was like 2 hours, not even, like an hour and a half in after getting there, and I already messed up. I already fucked up. Like, I fucked everyone's night up. Like, you know, I kind of feel bad about it, but you know, I told him, I was like, just get me to medical attention, and I'll get all patched up, and you guys can keep going, because like I don't want to ruin everyone else's night just because I got hurt. So you know, I got all patched up, and well, actually then what happened is I had to go on the ski lift back up to the top of this little hill, and then walk back down, and then my friend had to carry my board, which is also really weird because it's like awkward to carry a board and snowboard, and they're not like the greatest either at snowboarding. But so that was really weird. So I went and got medical attention. I went inside to the I don't know, ski resort, found the medic's office. My friend actually knew where it was. Marty McFly did. So we went in there, got some medical attention. I was in there for probably a couple hours. I would say like probably like an hour and a half or something like that, just because I was talking. I had like 6 different people, 6 different medics or whoever they were, the ski patrols. I had 6 different people checking me out because they didn't really know what was wrong with me, because my arm, it didn't seem like my arm was dislocated. I could still move it. Like, I can't lift my arm up very high. Like, I can lift it up to like a 90 degree, otherwise I can't lift it up very high. And so I can move it forward, I can move it backwards, I can move it, I don't know, just like around my waist, and I can hold it straight out. And so it was just weird. Nothing was broken. I kind of got worried. Like, when we were out there and it happened, I like almost felt sick, because I was like thinking of all the bad things that could have happened. Like, I was like, oh great, you know, I just broke my arm, dislocated my shoulder. And I mean, I guess dislocating your shoulder isn't that bad, I mean, I know it hurts like a bitch, but I know they can just pop it back in, so I wasn't like super freaking out, but I was still, you know, I mean, come on, you know, I messed my shoulder up. That's a big deal. How did that not kill that guy? That's a pretty big deal. So, you know, I was freaking out a little bit, but I ended up calming down. I ended up feeling better once they told me I wasn't gonna die or anything, you know, no biggie. I mean, you know, just death. No, I'm just kidding, but I was legit freaked out a little bit. So I went inside. They, after like an hour and a half of them talking to me, I had to fill out paperwork. Since I'm 19, I didn't have to call my mommy, you know, like a big boy, and they didn't have to call my mom either, so I could handle my own stuff. I was like, wow, I'm old enough to hurt myself and not have to have my mom involved. So that was pretty cool. And yeah, they just kind of gave me some ice and then wrapped my arm up in this like makeshift sling, which was kind of, it felt better. It was a nice little addition. Wow, I'm terrible right now. That should have killed it. It was a nice little addition. Tell me you're in the corner with a claymore. Alright, sorry. I just kind of got off. Unfocused right there. Kind of got a little pissed off. Wrecked. But, why won't you die? So, went in there, they wrapped me up, and then that's when I had to go sit. I went upstairs, I was thirsty and I was hungry, so I went upstairs, and they have like a huge dining room, just like a ton of tables set up, and then it's almost like, if you've ever been to a college like restaurant thing, it was kind of set up like a college restaurant almost, and you kind of like go in, grab some food, and then you just check out, and then that's it, you're done. So I went and did that, and of course, you know, I'm walking by, people are laughing and saying stuff, which I knew was going to happen. And I went on, one of my friends stayed with me, Frozen Mac, you the real MVP, so, you know, he deserves some praising, because he stayed with me instead of going back out, which he said he hurt his arm a little bit, but, I mean, nothing as bad as I did. And, so he stayed with me, like a true tramp, and I hope I didn't ruin your night. I'm sorry about it if I did. I'll apologize here in the video. And so that was, you know, it was a fun time. I made it like an hour in, even though we were going from 8 p.m. to like 1 a.m. So that's pretty shitty. And then got hurt on like the second slope or second hill, which is also pretty shitty, I think. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I'm still can't really move my shoulder too well right now. It's just, I don't really know what's wrong. I mean, it's a little better than it was yesterday. That happened on Saturday night. It is now Monday. Ooh, what's the date today? Monday, January something. So it's a little better now. I still can't really lift it up very high. I can move it to a 90. That's about it. It was only like 40. I can only move it up to like a 45-degree angle, I guess. So it's a little better. I'm just gonna try and rest it. I had to call off work today, so that wasn't any fun. I ain't making no money if I had to call off work. And yeah, that's, I mean, you know, I came home. We went back. I drove home by myself. You know, I mean, I was fine pretty much. I just, my shoulder just hurt a little bit. So wow, this guy won't die. And then that kills me in the alleyway. Give me this UAV. Really? You had to flash me? You're up there on a head glitch and you had to flash me first? Sorry, I just like got super focused. Anyways, and I came home. It was like 3 a.m. I think when I came home. Are you still just gonna lay there? I can't kill you. And yeah, I came home. Struggled to take my clothes off, to be honest. Like, it was an actual struggle. Hold up. I'm about to tear someone up. Nope, no one else. And it was an actual struggle to like take my clothes off, not gonna lie. And so that was interesting to try and do that. So I finally took my clothes off and got all settled, went to bed. I didn't know who to look at. Went to bed, woke up, it was stiff as hell. And I could only like, I don't know, it didn't really hurt as much, but obviously you don't move something all night and it just doesn't work as well in the morning. So that's kind of what happened there. A hit markered you? No. Not a fair hit marker. You just spawn back here. Almost. One more. Come on. Just one more. Just let me win one. Just let me win this. I got this. And yeah, so that's pretty much what happened. I fell, messed up my shoulder, and that's about it. I don't really know what else to really say. I'm still able to play video games, obviously. And did I get that? I did. So I'm still able to play video games. Trying to make this commentary pretty solid, but I keep focusing, and it's hard to like talk and do this at the same time. But so I can still play. I just can't move my arm very much. Like right now, it's kind of sore. I mean, when I'm trying not to like use the muscles in my shoulder as much and do anything like that, so it puts more strains on your other muscles, like around my neck and my back. It's my muscles are a little sore. Nothing really hurts. It's just because I'm trying not to use my shoulder as much. I'm still using my like left hand to move my right arm around a little bit, just because I try. I mean, you know, you don't want to let it get like a frozen shoulder, and which is like if you don't move stuff enough, you don't want to let it. You know, you don't want to let your arm like freeze up, which sounds weird, but it will happen. And so I'm trying to like keep it moving, but at the same time I want to rest it to make it better. I don't know whether it's like a rotator cuff or just a muscle or something. I don't think I broke anything. They didn't say I broke anything, which I was pumped about. And excuse me, but you know, I'm always worried about like surgery and stuff. I don't like surgery, to be honest with you guys. I don't really like hospitals. I don't like needles. I don't like blood. I can deal with needles. Like I've had to get my blood drawn like 5 times in a week when I got really sick a couple years ago. I can do it. I just dislike it very much. Surgery is something that's always scared me. It's kind of freaked me out. And we're gonna play. You know what? We're gonna play one more since these 3 games has gone pretty well. I'm gonna try and keep talking about stuff. Maybe we'll use the Barrett. And it's just shit like that. Oh, let me show you something else, guys. A little off topic. So I've been trying to get. I won't show you. I've been trying to get the assassin kit. If you know any, if you watch any YouTubers that snipe, like obviously bigger YouTubers, anything, you've probably seen the assassin kit. That's what I'm trying to get. I'm 1 unlock away. I think I have like 800 salvage. I almost said savage, and I only need 1300 for 1 more unlock, and then I'll have it. So that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, I'm still able to play. I have a little more movement today. Like yesterday, I had to have my little brother, which he's 13. He's really not that little. I had to have my little brother peanut butter, my peanut butter toast that I had. And which I was like, I'm pretty independent with a lot of stuff, not gonna lie, and to have him do that was like kind of weird. Oh wow, this is going pretty solid with the deagle. And so I had to have him like peanut butter my toast, which I didn't really like the idea of, just because it's like, you know, I'm pretty independent. I don't want to have someone else do it, but I had to have him help me just a little bit. But I can move it more now, so it's better, and I'm happier with it. And, oh man, oh, that guy is probably going off, isn't he? Yeah. But, yeah, I'm a little happier now. I can move it more. I can do my own peanut butter sandwich if I want, maybe a turkey sandwich. Try to keep it simple so I don't have to cook anything that isn't going to be easy. Try and work these spawns, man. These guys are going hard, dude. I'm, like, trying to play all casual. These dudes are just, look at this. What is going on? These guys are just, these spawns are crazy. But yeah, this is probably going to be a little longer video. Pretty much just me talking about my injury and my accident. Hopefully I'm better in a couple of days. I'm probably going to take like a week or 2 for it to completely heal. And then I'm going to try and take it easy on it. I just don't want to like strain it at all, like any more than it already is. So, because then I'm worried that like, I don't know, I'll mess it up again or something like that. Oh, come here. No. Yeah, I don't want to mess it up any more than it already is. Like, I want to try and let it rest. And I know a shoulder, like, when you injure stuff, it's, like, easier to... No, if I could have turned on him. I know it's, like, easier to strain stuff and hurt stuff after it's already, like, weakened. And that's what I'm focused on, not letting it happen, is, like, getting messed up. Since it's already like hurt and weakened. And okay, I spawned into that in a free-for-all. You kidding me? And so that's what I'm kind of worried about, but I think I'll be good. I think I'll be solid. I'm gonna live, guys. That's all that matters, really. So that's all I'm like worried about, I guess. Wow, he just turned on me hardcore. These guys are going hard, dude. Was that a collat? That was a... Why didn't I shoot? And yeah, that's about it. I don't really know. I'm going to try and finish this game out for you guys. Probably not going to win. These guys are going hard. Yeah, these guys are going really hard. Probably not going to win this one. That was one hell of a spawn. Almost hit a clip for you guys, too. That would have been insane. A quad feed on here. Come on, where are they at? Oh, I'm not looking in the right places. That was a comeback. That was the comeback, if any of them. I got this. No, and I get killed for final. Did he pull out a sniper for last kill? Are you kidding me? Man, this is going to be like a 20-minute video unless I cut this part out. But yeah, just wanted to talk. Yeah, he did pull out a sniper. You use like a silence AK-74U until final, and then you're going to use that. You're not good. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. That was my story. Hope I, was pretty solid with that commentary. I felt pretty good. And as always, guys, have a great day and peace out.